In this video, we'll guide you how to check whether your VPN is working and secure. A lot of VPN companies promise privacy and security, but will actually leak your data all over the internet. I'm going to show you a way you can test your VPN service to see whether it's actually leaking data. Always do your research when purchasing a VPN. These are the three biggest VPN companies out there: ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and IPVanish. They get heavily promoted all over YouTube and the internet. I'm going to quickly log on to a VPN service and show you exactly what to look for when checking whether any VPN company is leaking your information. In your browser, type in ipleak.net, and this will give you the information you need. It's broken down into sections. You can see the IP address where it says no forwarded IP address detected. There's also an IPv6 test that shows not reachable and an error. That's good. It means we're only broadcasting our VPN IP address. You can see it says the location is Japan, which obviously I'm not in Japan. What you're looking for here is the fallback. You can see it has timed out as well. Next, we're looking at IP addresses and WebRTC detection. If you get any information listed here, then your VPN is leaking information and you don't want that. If you see exactly what you're seeing here, you'll notice I'm not leaking any information, and that's really important. Make sure you don't see any information in that section. If you do, your VPN is leaking your information, and you need to address that. Also, you can click on a link there that explains WebRTC and related topics, and you can read about that at your own pace. When it comes to DNS addresses, you can see it shows Japan and no information about my system or ISP. You can also check the IP details and it will list your geolocation. It says Japan, which has nothing to do with where I'm actually located, which is the UK. That's the kind of result you want, showing your VPN location, not your original one. These are the things you want to look for when checking for leaks in your VPN service. There are also other websites you can use, like DNS Leak Test, which tests for DNS leaks. DNS leaks are common and sometimes reveal your ISP information. If that happens, you're using the wrong VPN. Remember, a VPN doesn't make you 100% anonymous online. It doesn't give you complete anonymity when you're using your computer online through a VPN. That's a big misconception a lot of people have. A VPN is really used for privacy and security, and that's what you should use it for. Things to look for when buying a VPN include speed, how fast your internet is while using it, the ability to break geo-restrictions, safety and security if you want to download stuff that might not be allowed in your country, peer-to-peer functionality like torrenting, privacy, and whether the VPN company keeps data. Also, check how many devices you can connect to under one VPN account. Some VPNs have limitations. There are other things like encryption and technical details that you can look into. Always check the VPN's website before you buy. Look through their terms of service and exactly what you get for your money. Take the time to read through all that information. Normally, people skip it, but in this case, it's important to know what you can and can't do with your VPN. Companies like ExpressVPN will often list everything clearly at the bottom of their page. You can scroll down, click on their privacy policy, and read separate articles that break down exactly what they keep and don't keep regarding your browsing information. If you followed these steps and realized you're not actually connected to a secure VPN, that's something you don't want to risk. I personally use NordVPN. It automatically connects when I go online and keeps everything private without me having to think about it. You'll find the link in the description if you want to stay protected too.